Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tim.
And I'm Amy.
And we're coasters and cosplays. And it's been quite a few months since we've talked to you guys last. We've been uploading videos slowly from the end of our Northeast Coaster Challenge. We still have a few more left to go. It's been a very busy couple months. We adopted a dog. We had Amy's birthday. We had Halloween. There's a lot of stuff we had going on. And when we, both have full-time jobs, it's not easy to edit the vlogs right now. But we're gonna get them out soon, I promise. The last few videos are gonna come. But it's Christmas time right now, and we got the opportunity to spend a couple days at our honorary home parks in Southern California. So today we find ourselves here at Knott's Berry Farm for their Knott's Merry Farm event. I personally have never been here during Knott's Merry Farm, so I'm excited to see what they've got for the Christmas lights and all the decorations and stuff. They got a big old banner up front saying Merry Christmas, so hopefully you're having a good holiday season, and we're gonna get these videos out hopefully before Christmas. Fingers crossed, no promises, but hopefully you're watching this before Christmas. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead inside and check out what Knott's Merry Farm has to offer. There's also a new coaster credit that we need to get here, because when we came here last year, it was under construction, and now it's open. So yeah, gotta get our new credit, and of course gonna ride our favorites, especially Ghostrider, Xcelerator, Hang Time.
Especially since Xcelerator is open this year.
Yeah, unlike other instrument hydraulic coasters, but we'll talk more about that when we get back there. But come inside and join us for this Christmas edition of Coasters and Cosplays here in Southern California. Very gorgeous Christmas sign up here, and decorations all around the front. Let's go get in. Not much of a wait to get in at all. And we're inside, and we can already see quite a few decorations, some Christmas trees around this windmill area. Excited to be back in Knott's Berry Farm for the first time in over a year. And also tomorrow we're going to Magic Mountain, just a little teaser. We haven't been to Magic Mountain in 2 years now, so we're excited to go back, see how the park is doing. So yeah, let's check out Knott's Berry Farm. I totally spaced on vlogging it, but we made our way to Ghostrider for our first ride of the day, and we're gonna take the back 2 rows. We're here with a friend, Michael. Say hi, Michael. Hi. He's never been to Knott's, so excited to see what he thinks of these rides. All right, we just got off our first ride of this day, of this trip. Back row ride for me, second back row ride for her on Ghostrider. What do you think?
So good, just as always. Just Such an awesome Woody.
Yeah, no, I don't know what they did. GCI did magic on that thing when they did the wood again in 2015 when they retracked the whole thing. It's still running just as smooth. I don't know what they did so right with this. Six Flags, go to Magic Mountain and do it on Apocalypse or any other wooden coaster that's rough that isn't quite big enough to do an RMC on it. Just do that, because oh my gosh, it's so good, so smooth, and just such a fun ride, and it feels so timeless. And I really hope that thing stays for years to come. Michael, it's your first ever ride. What did you think about that? What do you think of Ghostrider?
Pretty good. It's the first roller coaster I've done since 2018.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Well, we got one coaster down, we got many more to go. So let's go explore the rest of the park. Just hopping into the Mercantile here, and they're playing some nice folk versions of Christmas music. Gotta love it. So much Christmas decorations, and Amy found something. It's a little dog harness. Aww. Yep, definitely paying attention more to that now that we have adopted a dog. So, all this dog-friendly stuff here. Gotta love the little doggo statue they have right there. So cute. They do have a ton of Christmas souvenirs and gifts in the gift shop here. I like this Knott's Berry Farm with the train on it. Looks very nice. Oh boy, they got Bob Ross socks. Happy Llama-Ka. That's funny. All right, we're heading into Camp Snoopy now. It's nice to see this not under a ton of construction walls. They took out the old theater that used to be here and they put this big green turf area. They got a Lucy out there meeting and greeting right now. They got a lot of tables and all that stuff. I bet on the warm day though, it'll get very hot on that turf. So yeah, hopefully one day they'll put some more shade other than just these umbrellas, but we'll see. Oh, and there's Snoopy back there. Hi, Snoopy. Looks like he's wearing some Christmas decorations on his... No, just a nice vest. All right, let's go find that new kids coaster. We have found Snoopy's Tenderpaw Twister. This is just a clone of the Daddy Pigs roller coaster at Legoland, Florida. So this is the second one in the United States like it. And currently it's sporting a 20-minute wait, but gotta do what you gotta do to get the credit, right? Let's go give it a ride. There they come! Snoopy driving the bus! Woohoo! Alright, we just got our newest credit of the year, Snoopy's Tenderpaw Twister Coaster. Boy, is that a mouthful for a kiddie ride. But what a fun little kids coaster. Perfect for everyone in the whole family. I saw, you know, parents and grandparents riding with their little ones. It's only got a 36-inch height requirement, and then they let adults ride. Even if you don't have a kid with you, they just only allow one adult per row, which is why you saw me going and then Amy and our friend going, because there's only one more row left. So I just took that last row, and then they took the next car, so we were able to get some off-ride footage for you. But yeah, what do you think of it?
It's such a cute little ride. It's definitely a good addition for families. It's a little bit more than just your basic little ring around for
a kid's coaster.
A kid's coaster.
Which is what they used to have. They used to have one. It was very rickety and bumpy, and that one you had to have a kid with you to ride. So this is a much needed upgrade, glass smooth, and it's also nice not paying $35 to ride it. Peppa Big theme park. Anyways. But it's a great addition, and glad we got the ride. Definitely don't need to go on it again. It's mostly for the kids, but we got that +1, and as a coaster enthusiast, that's all you care about. So
especially as you get closer to 700.
Oh yeah, that was my 681. So stay tuned. Next year, I'm hitting 700, and I'm hitting 800, and am I gonna hit 900? I don't know, but we have something big coming next year. We've teased it a little bit, but just wait to the end of tomorrow's video and you're going to find out a little bit more. We'll tell you a little bit about next year's plan. But for now, let's go enjoy the rest of Knott's Berry Farm, or Merry Farm as they're calling it. Let's go see what we're gonna do next. All right, we were walking here to Fiesta Village, and I noticed something different than last time. There is a bunch of scaffolding and work going on both spikes of Montezuma's Revenge. It's very nice to see because it sat basically untouched for almost a year and a half, and we were wondering if it was actually gonna get finished, because they had closed it and said they were gonna refurbish it, and it just sat there idle. And nice to see that they're actually doing stuff, and the park says it's gonna be reopening in 2025. So fingers crossed we'll be back here sometime next year and come experience the redone Montezuma's Revenge. I still just can't get over how pretty this Fiesta Village section is. They redid a lot of it about a year and a half ago, put new paint on things, some new tile work and flooring work, and Montezuma's, when it's done, is gonna be a very nice bow on the present that is this gorgeous Mexican village here called Fiesta Village. Anyways, we're gonna go find another thrilling attraction to do after that kids coaster. So we're heading back towards the boardwalk section. All right, up next, we're going on Xcelerator. It's one of the very rare now intimate hydraulic launch coasters. Sadly, since we last vlogged, the whole entire fiasco with King Ka happened, which was the tallest roller coaster in the world, and a very similar ride system to this. That is no longer with us, rest in peace, to arguably one of the better coasters in the world, especially launch coasters. But at least Xcelerator's still here, and hopefully they'll keep it running for years to come. But if you are here, just come and ride it, because you never know, especially with how they handled King Ka, you never know when these things could close with how much they cost to maintain. So definitely get out here and ride it if you haven't already. All right, we just went 0 to 82 miles an hour in 2.3 seconds. What did you think of that, Amy?
Man, I missed it. I missed that launch.
Oh yeah, that is such a punchy launch. And like I said before we went on the ride, go out and ride any of these hydraulic launch coasters while you can, because as we've seen, they're getting up there to their 20-25 years old in age, and a lot of places are either tearing them out or replacing them with modern launches that just don't pack that kind of punch. So go out and ride one while you still can. I highly recommend it. This is probably my second favorite one that's operating now. My first is Storm Runner at Hershey Park. I like that one a little bit more because it's got the inversions. It's a little bit more to it. But this launch, I think I like this launch a little bit better than Storm Runners.
Yeah.
But the overall layout of Storm Runner, I like a little bit more. But they're still both great launch coasters. So if you're on the West Coast, come here to Knott's Berry Farm. If you're on the East Coast, go to Hershey Park and ride one while you still can. And if you're outside the US, there's still a couple in Europe. We're gonna hopefully go on those soon. Wink, wink. And yeah, but we absolutely love getting on it. Such an amazing ride. Anyways, we're gonna go see what else we're gonna get up to. We're gonna probably go do something a little bit more tame. Gonna go walk around, enjoy some of the Christmas stuff. So let's go see the Christmas stuff. I was just gonna shoot some off-ride footage for you of Xcelerator running, and it just broke down. So hopefully later we'll come by and then you'll see that footage. But yeah, in case you don't see any footage, it's because it broke down. So yeah, anyways, little update. All right, you just saw some on-ride footage of Michael and myself riding the Calico River Rapids. And what did you think of that? It was your first time on that River Rapids?
I got soaked.
Yeah, specifically your back, right?
My back got most of it.
Thankfully, because it was so slow, it was a walk-on and they let us ride by ourselves. So the boat didn't get that wet. It was mostly our backs. and a little bit splatter over. But yeah, I've definitely been on that when it's going full steam and you get drenched. So it was nice. It was like a winter-friendly version where you just got a little bit of water, but you were able to still enjoy the full experience of a rapids nonetheless. But yeah, really good fun. We were gonna head over to the log flume, but we checked the app, it's temporarily closed, so hopefully it reopens soon because we want to go ride that because I love the log flume right here. One of the many fun, quirky things about Knott's Berry Farm is they actually have real-life wood carvers doing work right here in the park. So you can watch him as he's carving. So cool.
It's been an interesting day. The glass sometimes has a mind of its own. But we'll suggest that this becomes a beautiful ornament for hanging on the tree. I have an optic mold. I'm going to push this glass down into it. This is how we get that beautiful pattern on the outside of our glass. I'm going to get ready to inflate this. I'll do it right back here at the bench, and I'm going to shape it as well at the same time.
Wow. So we've been coming down here in Ghost Town, and we've been seeing all the different shops, and Amy found these glass blown earrings. I took a little video of the guy making a glass ornament. Really nice guy named Miles. So shout out to Miles if you're watching this. Great job making that glass, and love these different shops here for the Christmas time. All right, the train just pulled in, so we're gonna go take a ride on the Calico Railroad. Last time we were here, we rode the little gray goose because it was so dead, but today it's busy enough to warrant the full train. All aboard!
Hey, y'all, this here's a hole now. Hands in the air. Let's see what we got here. You got any money, partner?
No, but you got
zero rings?
No, you got 0 rings.
I got zero money either. I'm trying to fix that problem though. Alright, fellas, what we got over here?
Anybody else?
Let's get a little sticky.
Anybody else having a birthday? No? All right. I said, here's a quick one. You got 0 rings.
You're not a lady dead. My bad.
All right, we just went for a nice leisurely ride on the Calico Railroad. Such a nice little ride. It's a very short railroad because this park is very landlocked. They don't have a lot of space to work with. So yeah, it's only like a 5 to 8 minute railroad ride, but it's still fun. And they do have live actors that come through and do a hold up and all that stuff. It's very just traditional. But on the way back, we did see the Timber Mountain Log Ride has actually started testing. So we're heading over there. At least Michael and I want to go ride it. I think Amy's gonna sit it out because she does not want to get wet with how cold it is. I don't blame her, but I love this log ride. So let's go see if it opens. All right, it's open. We're gonna go give it a ride. Let's go. Log ride. All right, we just got off of the Timber Mountain Log Ride, the original themed log flume of Southern California, the thing that inspired Splash Mountain and so many other themed log flumes throughout the country. What do you think of that?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Got splashed right in the face.
2-drop special. Yeah, he was sitting in the second seat. I was sitting in the third seat, and yeah, he got some splashes. There was no one in front of him, but you don't get too wet. It's not like too wet. It's just like a nice little spray of water, and it's mostly about all the theming and animatronics they have in there. Such a great old school attraction. That's just the theme here. They maintain the ride so well, and I just love seeing the history preserved here. So next up, speaking of history preserved, we got the Calico mine ride, so let's go check that out. All right, we have made it here to the Calico Mine Company for the Calico mine ride. Let's go check it out.
The deep folks, the name's Powder Keg Pay, and we're moving on into tunnel number 1 of the Calico mine.
Howdy, y'all. We're glad to have you.
Take a look at these old bubbling mud pots here. The belly of old mother is always a-churning and boiling. Many a miner swung his pick into the ground for gold, only to have her belch right in his face. No, that ain't very ladylike. Just up ahead is the pride of the Calico mine, the famous glory hole. We're going up there here to see what that golden leaf here pockets. Say, it's a mighty dim up here. Hey driver, how about shedding a little light on the subject? Wow, wait! What a sight! Just look at all them formations. Stalactites and stalagmites. Them big ones must be 1,000,000 years old.
All right, you just saw some on-ride footage from the Calico mine ride. What do you think of that baby?
It's just a nice little middle of the day relaxing ride. The only thing definitely could be capacity is definitely a little slow. We were very fortunate that we got on fairly quick, but it's definitely one you're gonna wanna watch the line on.
Yeah, we got in line when it wasn't quite out the entrance sign, and it took about, I would say 15-20 minutes. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad, but yeah, no, that one can definitely get a long line, and they do have an extended queue out front, so if you do see that even partially full, you're looking at 30, 35, 40 minutes at least. So yeah, keep an eye on the app for sure, because that one can get a long wait time just because it only can hold so many people, because it's just such an old historic ride that, you know, they weren't thinking about capacity and how popular this place would be back then. Michael, what do you think of that?
Very visually pleasing.
Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of really cool stages in there, like, you know, different animatronics.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I think we're gonna go stroll around some of the Christmas section over to your Ghostrider, so we'll see you over there.
And welcome to all of our wonderful guests this evening. We are overjoyed that you're here to celebrate the season and to help us light this beautiful tree. It's that time of year where people from all over the world come together to help celebrate family, love, and friendship.
And tonight we welcome our very special guest, the Westall family from Brightwood, California. They are here to help with the proceedings of lighting this grand and glorious tree.
We are very excited that you're here with us, and it looks like Snoopy has brought us a surprise gift. Would you do me the favor of helping to open up this beautiful present? All right, you guys, here you go. Grab that. Excellent. Straight up. Oh, there Very nicely done. Excellent. I think this is going to be the best way to finish off our tree, don't you? Beautiful. May the magic of the special ornament be a symbol of the season to celebrate all friends and family coming together all over during this joyous time of the year. Okay, everyone, here, go ahead over here. Let's count down from 10 and watch as the magic of the season brings some illumination. Is everybody ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On an Orange County landmark that has been flying guests over Knott's Berry Farm since 1976. The Sky Cabin, which you are currently riding, was originally built in Switzerland and transported in several sections through the Panama Canal to Knott's Berry Farm and has been soaring ever since. We would like to now direct your attention to outside your window as we tell you some of the sights you will see. To the south, you will see Hang Time, which takes riders up a 15-story lift hill and suspends them at the top before descending down a 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sites within our Ghost Town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy areas. That mountain range, for instance, is our timber station, 55 miles per hour. After a moment of witnesses, the train zooms down the town, back to us, goes back to the moon.
All right, I know it's been a little bit since we talked to you guys. We sort of did a few things. We went and shopped, did some shopping around the Ghost Town Alive area, checked out a lot of local vendors and supported some of them. There's a really good spice place, a good beef jerky place. The glass blower thing, that was really cool. You saw earlier that Amy got a pair of earrings from there. And then after that, we did the Sky Cabin. We did a 360 panorama of all the Christmas lights and decorations. And then, of course, we had to end our night with a ride on Ghostrider at night. What did you think about that?
It's always good. It definitely is. Just like every Woody, a night ride is just the best ride.
Oh yeah, it's just daytime rides are excellent. Night rides on that thing are just above that. It's just perfection. Like, it's definitely, I struggle to think about which one I like more, this or Gold Striker up north in California's Great America, as far as the best wooden coaster on the West Coast. They're both so good. But yeah, so glad we got to get another ride on it. It was also our friend Michael's first time here in general. What were your overall thoughts on the parks, Michael?
Pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's gonna wrap it up from here for tonight at Knott's Berry Farm. We got an hour drive to our hotel. We're staying up right next to a little place called Six Flags Magic Mountain, and we've got a very long day there, so we're heading out a little bit early just to get some sleep, because we had to do the 6-hour drive this morning, so we're all a little bit tired. So we're all gonna go head to the hotel, get some sleep, and we're gonna see you all fresh and new tomorrow morning in the next video, so stay tuned. Talk to you later. Bye.